And I've got one of the fledglings with some prey that's been delivered in the last couple of minutes. I'm pretty sure it was delivered by an adult because I saw a bird come in and then fly out of these trees here. Definitely looks like a bird of some kind, and it looks like it hasn't really been deplumed much at all, and that's kind of another stage that seems to happen. Eventually the parents kind of mostly stop depluming, I guess, so that the young ones can gain skill in doing that. This is the same one that was I saw maybe about 20 minutes ago. It was actually doing some very nice high soaring above the park and outside, finally outside the boundary of the park, gaining some pretty good altitude. It's really nice and sunny, so there's probably some decent thermals. That kind of soaring is something I'm a little surprised to see much of from a fledgling at this point, but and accipiters in general aren't huge soarers, at least except when they're on migration flight. But he was doing a good job with the soaring. I was kind of wondering whether food deliveries by the adults were going to start trailing off at some point, and that probably will happen, although it certainly seems like it certainly hasn't ceased yet. It's also interesting the way they'll make the whistling or food begging calls even after they've gotten food. Since this bird didn't look like it was terribly deplumed, with some review of the footage it might be possible to tell what it was. Robin is probably going to be the most likely culprit. They're pretty frequently preyed on by the Coopers in this territory, and it looks about robin size, this bird. In the shade, I guess it is a little bit, yeah.
Pardon?
I guess in the shade it is a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Where is it?
If you look at the, let's see thing. It's a little hard to see.
What am I looking at?
Right
I
in
know,
there.
but what
yeah,
is that?
That's one of the hawks. It's a little hard to see. It's pretty dark in there, but right in the kind of middle of those branches.
Oh, I see her now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just it looks like skunk or something, right? Because you see the white. Like
I guess a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. They've been flying. I noticed twice now in the last 2 days. That hawk comes swooping from my neighbor's place. It was right across and up.
Yeah, I've seen them kind of, one of them was kind of circling right out here and then kind of flew that way maybe about a half hour ago.
Oh, I didn't notice
Yeah.
it yesterday. Well, today I noticed, this morning I noticed it with my yard and we went, right? But it was nothing. Yeah.
Mm.
I guess he's cleaning. Is he eating something or cleaning up?
No, he's still eating. There's still bits of feathers and stuff coming off that. I'm not sure what it is. It's probably a robin or something like that.
You think he's eating a robin?
Also, yeah, something robin-sized anyway.
Oh. Okay. Oh. It's got a fungus or something in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
All of the trees are like that. Or a majority of them. My tree at home is like that, both of them. It's kind of something that's, you would think it would be damp and then it turn green, right? But it's like mold.
Yeah, I don't know trees well, so I don't know what.
Still munching. See, if you just look at the white, it looks like a rat or something up there. Anyway, I'm all going. The girl wants to go. I should come on this side over here. You can see what he's eating.
This fledgling has been feeding now for quite a few minutes now, and there's still lots of substantial meat, it looks like, left of this bird. This is a pretty big piece of prey. I'm still working on it. I'm sure it'll be really nice and cropped up when it's finished eating this. In fact, you can even see the crop starting to get a bulge now already. The fledgling's continuing to eat. Slowly consuming the rest of its prey. Slowly but surely. Probably good evidence that the other fledgling is outside the park right now. For sure both of them have been ranging outside the borders of the park at times. I'm not sure how often or for how long, but they're definitely outside the park. And if the other one was around, I'm sure it would be pretty excited by this food, so it would make its presence known if it was nearby. And it looks like the fledgling finally finished the meal. I couldn't tell if it actually consumed the entire carcass or not, but it seems to be finished with whatever it had, and it's feeding now. Still making some whistling vocalizations, and you can sure see how big the crop is now. Interesting, it's still making these vocalizations even out. It can't be hungry now.